Good day, everyone out there. Welcome to GSI, your everything sports channel, giving you tidbits from the 2026 World Cup. Just to re-emphasize the fact that we have entered the final week of the World Cup, which will climax on Sunday, the 19th of July, for the lifting of this coveted trophy. It has been drama, it has been styles, it has been razzmatazz of all dimensions you can talk about in soccer. I'll say this has just been the best, even if the championship has not ended with a winner. I would just so far say it has been just the best in terms of what we have seen in watch parties, management, in all the centers, from Canada to Mexico, and now the final weekend in the United States. Yes, the trophy will be lifted here in the MetLife Stadium on the 19th, here in New York. And the frenzy in the city, the buzzing, everyone is looking forward to that final day of the tournament that we'll see. Let's just zero down to the four semi-finalists. Argentina. We start with Argentina and England. Can we say Argentina is the one-man team? Can you really call Argentina the one-man team because of Messi? If you look at their matches right from the very first round into the round of 32 that was introduced, the round of 16, Argentina seem to have battled their way out of every 120 minutes, with Messi being either the provider of the goals that were scored or Messi scoring the deciding goals. It has been Messi. At the age of 39, it seems like his star doesn't dim or will ever dim. As they call him, the little man. The other day, some of the commentators were asking, what does Messi really eat? What does he eat? We don't know what he eats, that he comes up with this magic play and wins these matches the way he has done so far. But even as we await their play on Wednesday with England, would we still say he will come up with the magic and do it as usual against England? But let's go down memory lane a little bit and look at the encounters between England and Argentina as it has been. England has the edge. They played 5 times in the World Cup, and England has won 3 times, with the infamous red card given to David Beckham at his prime in 1998. Yes, it was, one of the best matches England played with David Beckham at his prime. We found out that, there was this incident between David Beckham and Diego Simeone then, and he retaliated with more like a spread out kick, and he was given a red card. And at the end of that encounter, Argentina won England on penalty kicks. It's remained a very big stain in one of their encounters. So in 2002, in Korea, Japan, Beckham retaliated because, he was just the best in that tournament. And I think he even scored the deciding goal. So if you are talking about, the encounters between these two, it promises to be an encounter that we all will look up to. If lightning will strike the second time, then we'll wait to see where the lightning will strike. Will it be from the new Messi or with the emerging Jude Bellingham, who is also proving another point with England? Because the last 2-3 decisive matches, Jude Bellingham has been there. He has scored those goals, with a lot of ease. Not even Harry Kane. So who is going to, carry the day come Wednesday between these two nations? It's a match that some of us are, I won't tell you who I'm rooting for. Of course, I'm a presenter. I won't just say may the better side win all the same. Yes, I will try to hold it back a little bit because I want a super play. I would even like more drama, but the drama should be a win to FIFA and the soccer federations of the world to say everything was done clean, clear, and jerk. not that one decision will be taken that would now spoil whatever has been put together. Like we have seen some decisions that, I mean, are almost unexplainable. We won't go there, but let it not also become like the Falkland Island War between the United Kingdom and Argentina. Let it remain on the field of play, whereby the best side will win, but will win in the best interest of football. I wish David Beckham, I wish also Diego Simeone from the past to also put a word to those who are representing these two countries. That is not a war, but at the end of the day, may we see the stars that will shine for these two countries, whether it's Hurricane, whether it's Jude Bellingham, whether it's Saka, or whether it's Messi, or whether it's Lautaro Martinez, any of them. I think that's what I will just say so far for that semi-final. But for the one on Tuesday, between Spain and France, it is too close to call. That's why I didn't really know how to start, but it's too close to call because I think I'm very familiar with the modus operandi of these two sides. Look at France. Arguably, France is the most complete team as far as the soccer world is concerned now. Virtually every pundit will tell you that from defense to attack, France has it all. Would you doubt the prolific, offensive play that Kylian Mbappe brings to bear in the attack line, or would you doubt his goals? Because he scores from both sides of the field, from his left foot, from his right foot, he scores. He makes the French team not necessarily dependable on him. He makes the French team tick with the way he scores, even from impossible angles. Would you also doubt, the mercurial play from Olise? Olise has just been too good in that midfield. He makes the midfield of the French team flow in such a way that you forget players like Cherki. Imagine what Cherki has done for Manchester City in England for the last 2 seasons. Unbelievable. In fact, nobody even missed the absence of Rodri throughout his injury. Cherki is not even playing for France. He's not even making the first team because of a player like Olise. He has been too good. Or would you talk about, the play from Doué? Or is it Kondi or Dembele in the attack? In fact, they have all the stars you can think of. The French team flows. They have a rhythm that just flows like running water. You can expect the wave to go up and come down. In fact, they have bonded in such a way that they score also with ease. They score with ease. So saying the French team is so balanced is not an error at all, because even the teams that they play for in Europe, you see it in PSG, it's a very balanced side. Yes, Kylian Mbappe is in Real Madrid. He's been shining there. And those of them who are also in England. So when you see the way the French team is balanced, you are tempted to say it would tilt in their favor. But let's pause a minute and look at the Spanish team. That young teenager who will be 19 on Monday, I'm talking about Lamine Yamal. He has taken the world by storm. In fact, right from the age of 15, when he started playing for Spain, he has also not been intimidated in this World Cup. Is there, or is it Pedri, or Nacho Williams, or Rodri himself, who is still anchoring that midfield, as it were? They have also a world star goalkeeper, Unai Simon, who has kept David Raya out of the team for now. The Spanish team is also so good. They control the ball so comfortably. They control the ball with so much ease, with their interplay of passes, with their short passes, in such a way that they can dictate the rhythm of the play. Assuming they want to go forward, they go forward and do their tiki-taka type of, play. which flows also very fine. Just like the defense. Their defense is also good because by the time Rodri also shields from the defensive midfield position, you have Cucurella who also runs from the left side, and they are just also good. They are good because you find it difficult also to differentiate these two teams. In fact, the FIFA rankings have been so well proven right. Yes, because if you look at the way the rankings are, Argentina is ranked as the first team, it's ranked as the first team, and Spain comes next. After Spain, France, and England. And it has just proved bookmakers right that the best teams have qualified to the last four of this tournament. And the best of the best would emerge from these four semi-finalists. Little wonder the whole matches are just too close to call. But it also helps us to see the way world football is at the moment. I pray that may the best side win because I am tempted to say the team I support, but I hold it. I look forward to your comments. I want you to really say something. Maybe if Nigeria were in the mix, it's possible that the Super Eagles will leave this tournament. I'll leave it to viewers all over the world because I know the next time the Super Eagles of Nigeria qualify, they will not only qualify in style, they will qualify to lift the trophy. However, let's see what happens through the week and the climax in the new New York, New Jersey MetLife Stadium where the trophy will be lifted. I watch out for your comments. Thank you for watching and God bless you.